Hello everyone, my name is Snake Socom, Resident Evil 2 Remake Speedrunner and Twitch streamer. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat G3 without the spark shot. So, first of all, make sure you're nice and quick. Second of all, you want to drop your image quality down to 50%. You'll see my frame rate calculator here. Reason we do this is basically our knife damage is tied to frames. So we want to make sure we're holding 120 frames as much as possible. The second thing I'm going to show you, I'll show you it up here, is something called knife swap. Basically, you'll see how I'm knifing here. Your knife can break and you don't want that to happen. So that's another thing to mention. Do not let your knife break because you'll lose too much time and you most likely won't be able to one cycle G3. So you see how I'm mid-knife animation there? And then I'll swap my knife and then unequip the gun. That basically cancels an animation where Claire would basically swap her knife as if she's actually swapping a knife. That basically cancels that. So we want to be making sure we're doing that. I use the SRT, so I tend to see what am I trying to say? You see my SRT, I tend to do one more swing after 100 and something, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want it to break. So I'll show you. It says, hoping the fight goes perfectly well. So I tend to go for the left. His eye breaks too early there, so I don't want it to break off one swing. Which is annoying when it can happen. It's RNG. And DA related as well. But yeah, I tend to go to the left, swing there a couple of times and then come across. Just so I get more damage in. Now swipe his head and then go for his eye. And now you'll see me start to get both his back wings in my swing, so we're doing that damage. And then you'll see me doing that knife swap. That knife swap again. And basically you want to be angling Claire so she's hitting more than one spot. So you see like this. And that's it basically. So basically the idea is I do a couple of swings on his left leg and then move to his right eye so it pops. And then basically you then shoot the back eye. Can be one shot or two shot. And then he falls backwards. Now if he can fall forwards, if he falls forwards, good luck. Is basically what I'm going to say to that. Yeah, it's not going to be great for you, unfortunately, if he does fall forward, because yeah, it's just not. It's RNG based again. It can be rare, but it can happen, and unfortunately, I don't know what to do if that happens. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I'm not a world record runner. This is not a perfect fight. Like, some people will do that perfectly. Some people won't even use a hanger. They'll be able to get an upswing to hit the eye. I'm not good enough. And then again with the arm eye, so basically I didn't touch on it as we were doing the fight, so I'll reload now and show you what I mean. But I'm not going to do the full fight for this. I'll show you what I mean, but you want to be not too close and not too far away, because he won't do that slam animation where he brings his eye down to your eye level. So I'm going to show you it here. Again, if your aim is not great, won't work. So again, your aim needs to be perfect. Don't miss, is my idea. Again, I missed twice. Hell yeah. Just when I'm doing a video, because, yeah, that doesn't usually happen. So I'm going to show you what I mean, but I'll eventually get to explaining what I mean by So yeah. But like that, you want to be a certain distance because you want that slam attack. And like I said, and then bringing that, and then doing these back wings again. Nice hop again. Yeah, because I didn't do the extra damage because I wasn't planning to show the whole fight. That if you don't, sometimes if you don't get all your swings perfectly, you'll see there. I got into 4%. I was close, but not close enough. So I'll then now show the whole full swing video again. So the whole swing fight. So the nice swap in, being the right distance, so he does the slam attack, and then the full damage of it. So. Again, you don't want to move forward during this because if you hit his eyes, he will stand up early. And that means you can't do the damage. You'll hear in my swings that I'm hitting him more than once. It's important. Very important, like I said. So just making sure you're not just hitting him with one part of the knife. You want to be sort of angling Claire so she's getting a full like swing where parts of the knife are just going through G3. There's not much more to the fight, I'd say. It will take practice. I've put hours and hours into this fight and I still don't get it perfect. So hit me up in the comments if you've got any questions. Do join the Re2 Remake Discord for any other questions. There's plenty of people that will help you, and there's probably other guides out there that might be a little bit better as well. But without further ado, that's me. My name's Snake Sokol, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.